and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to our twin pageant presentation for Miss West Virginia USA and Teen USA of 2000. And here are our contestants.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. From Weirton, I am Martha McCandless.
Hello and welcome. 21 years old from Wheeling, I am Holly Trenton.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. From Chapmanville, I am Jennifer Petrov.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. From Huntington, I am Bryn Blevins.
Good afternoon. From Del Barton, I am Kimberly Hensley.
Good afternoon. From Sissonville, I am Jessica Perry.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. From Morgantown, I am Angela Dial.
Good afternoon. From Bridgeport, I am Molly Line.
Hello, my name is Kate DeMarco and I'm from Bridgeport.
Hello, from Parsons, West Virginia, I am Angela Murphy.
Good afternoon. I am Sherry Winters from Horseshoe Run.
Good afternoon. From Exchange, I am Becky Tolley.
Good afternoon. From Petersburg, I am Leah Howers.
Hello from New Martinsville, I am Sarah Throckmorton.
Good afternoon. From Summersville, I am Alicia Facemeyer.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. From Charleston, I am Kristen Alderson.
Good afternoon. My name is Marlena Wheeler and I'm from Clarksburg.
Good afternoon. I'm Erin Smith from Meadowbridge in Fayette County.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. From Kaiser, I am Courtney Smith.
Good afternoon. From Creston, I am Jane Engelke.
Good afternoon. From Weirton, I'm Janine Moran.
Good afternoon. Representing Fayette County, I am Parthenia Cole.
Good afternoon. From Sistersville, I am Olivia Johnston.
From Mineral Wells, ladies and gentlemen, I am Monica Thomas.
Hello and welcome. From Hurricane, I am Stephanie Treadway.
Hi, my name is Rania Habash and I'm from Charleston.
Good afternoon. From Huntington, I'm Angela Raines. Good afternoon. From Pennsboro, I am Alexis Bennett.
Good afternoon. From Elkview, I am Megan Russell.
Hello, from Oceana, I am Nicole Evans.
Hi, from Kermit, I'm Ashley Salmon.
Good afternoon. From Princeton, I'm Jamie Johnson.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. From Ridgely, I'm Morgan Day.
Happy Halloween. I'm Jennifer Cochran from Morgantown.
Hello, I am Melissa Nicholson from Elkins.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. 21 years old and representing Maysville, my name is Heather Gray.
Hello, from Summersville, I'm Amanda Acord.
Good afternoon. From Seneca Rocks, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jill Hedrick.
Welcome. From Morgantown, I am contestant number 64, Kimberly Goodwin.
Good evening. From Fairmont, my name is Jessica Wilson.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. I am Sonia Simmons from Webster Springs.
Good afternoon. From Morgantown, I am Stacy Lee Roman.
Hello and welcome. From Buchanan, I am Leanne Davis.
Hello and welcome. From Barbersville, I am Karen Long.
Good evening. From Matthias, I am Amber Frankie.
Good afternoon. From Annington, I am Melissa Carnes.
Good afternoon and welcome. I am Megan Davis from Cape and Bridge.
From Webster Springs, I am Heather Carpenter.
Good afternoon. From Sutton, I am Amber Pecora.
Good afternoon. From Tays Valley, I am Amy Britt.
Good afternoon. From Carneysville, I'm Jamie Hodge. Good afternoon. From Oak Hill, I'm Pamela Cox.
Good afternoon. From Seth, I am Heather Warren.
Good afternoon. From Bridgeport, I am Danielle Hansen.
Greetings and God bless. I'm Sarah Schofield from Charleston and I attend George Washington High School.
Good afternoon from Buchanan. I'm Rebecca Adams.
Good afternoon. I am Kelly Blaine from Point Pleasant.
Good afternoon. I'm Stephanie Kirkendall from Kaiser.
Good afternoon. From Bluefield, I'm Amanda Cardona.
Good afternoon. I'm Kristen Chucky from Morgansville.
Good afternoon from Kaiser. I'm Kayla Hickey.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Michelle Beitzel from Parkersburg.
Good afternoon. I'm Jessica Garner from Buchanan.
Hello. I'm Kristen Mills from Coal City.
Good afternoon. I'm Danielle Bachman from Pickens.
Good afternoon. From Seth, I am Hannah Johnson.
Hello. From Charleston, I'm Amy Hudson.
Hello and welcome. I'm Amanda Smith from Van.
Hi, I'm Sarah Burns of Wheeling.
Good afternoon. From Beaver, I am Tiffany Ratliff.
Hi, from Arnett, I am Stacy Brooks.
Hi, I'm Melissa Tippett from Falling Waters.
Good afternoon. I'm Angela Swagger from Fairview. Good afternoon. I am Stacy Woodson from Oak Hill.
Hi, I'm Jill Stover from South.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ashley Buddy from Princeton.
Good afternoon. I'm Amber Card from Hendricks.
Good afternoon, Huntington. I'm Tiffany Watron from Brewster Mill.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Angela Townsley from Charlestown.
Hi, my name is Jenny Brown, and I'm from Morgantown.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Crystal Haynes, and I'm from Charleston.
Ladies and gentlemen, the contestants in the 2000 Miss West Virginia USA and Miss West Virginia Teen USA pageants. And now, with your warm applause, please welcome our Emmy Award-winning television hosts with a tribute to the American Dream. Here is our Master of Ceremonies, Jim Gibson.
If tomorrow all the things were gone that I worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause our flag still stands for freedom. They can't take that away. Oh, well, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. I'll gladly stand up next to you, defend her still today. There ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit town to Houston, from New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart. It's time we stand and say, oh, well, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Please stand for the presentation of colors by the United States Marine Corps.
Well, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget those men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up defender still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the
Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated.
Let's give our men in blue, the United States Marine Corps, a round of applause. Thank you, gentlemen. Always a treat to have the armed services, the Marines with us, and we're glad you're with us too. Most of you were with us yesterday afternoon when you hadn't actually, well, some of you were actually camped out since this morning, I saw again today. But you were with us yesterday evening, I should say. The contestants started yesterday afternoon. They had their personal interviews, and then last night we saw the swimsuit. We saw the evening gown competition with our teen and our Miss USA competitors, each one getting the opportunity to represent your fine state of West Virginia at their national telecast. And it's an exciting afternoon for all of us. There's some good things we're going to be talking about in just a moment. I want to bring out two very good things at this time. First of all, I'm going to be bringing out a young lady that we're honoring this weekend. She represented the Mountain State in 1999 Miss Teen USA pageant that was in Shreveport, Louisiana. Please welcome Carrie Ann Fleshman, Miss Teen West Virginia.
That you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you.
Hey, Carrie, pretty in pink, just like the movie. Very pretty dress, and you're a very pretty young lady. Welcome back.
Thank you very much. It's glad to be back.
You're very welcome. I want you, before we get into the official business, I was given a card, and this is kind of exciting. Those of you that think you're not going to see Carrie again, well, you will. If you've got cable TV and you watch the E channel, you know, the entertainment channel, hopefully you get it where you're located. We're going to see you, your mom, and your dad airing November 7th on E on a little special they did at the Miss Teen USA pageant. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. They picked 2 girls out of the 51 to follow around the whole 2 weeks for that we were there. And I was lucky enough to be chosen, and they followed me around.
So they're going to see your Miss West Virginia teen all over the world. That's pretty exciting, isn't it? Only chose 2. Pretty good job. I get E. I'll watch. November 7th. Check your local listing, November 7th. Well, we have a Miss Amity Award we're going to be giving out to the teen winner this year. Tell me, how do we win Miss Amity? Who is she? What is she like?
Well, the girls voted this morning on the girl that made them feel the most special while they were here, that helped them out no matter what they needed, and she's just really important to all the girls.
Somebody's best friend. I'm going to name our teen winner first, and then we'll name our West Virginia winner next. The contestants chose the winner this year, as always. She's everybody's buddy. And if we had a camera, we'd follow her around for the whole 2 weeks, too. But we don't have one today, but we're going to bring her to the runway. She's number 47, Kimberly Hensley. Kimberly Hensley, you are Miss Amity, Teen 2000. Walk the runway, young lady.
You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me. Lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me back.
Well, Kimberly Hensley, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from and how old you are, what city.
I'm 18. I'm from Delmarton, West Virginia, of course. Go to Birch High School. Thank you guys very, very much. I feel so blessed.
You should be. You're the contestant's favorite contestant. Thank you. Stand right over here a minute. I'm going to have you be joined by another woman we're going to bring out right now. And this is our reigning Miss West Virginia USA 1999, Amanda Burns. Amanda.
My world is a better place because of you. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my strength. My voice when I couldn't speak. When I couldn't speak.
Thank you. Welcome back. It was a year ago that you were standing back there and I was standing here talking to someone else.
I know. It goes by so fast.
And is there anything else you can maybe add to Miss Amity that was not stated? She said it pretty well.
I think she really did, and I think Miss Amity really just encourages the girls and really takes their mind off maybe the stress of competition.
Okay, let me get that ballot. Again, the contestants chose the winner of this morning amongst themselves. I present to you Miss Amity, West Virginia 2000, number 21, Jessica Wilson. Jessica, walk down the runway.
Because you loved me.
Jessica, well, congratulations. Let me just talk briefly to you as well. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm 21. I can barely speak. I'm 20 years old, and I go to Fairmont with a double major in management marketing. And I'm speechless. Thank you so much. It's wonderful.
It is a wonderful award. I'd like both you wonderful ladies to walk one more time together. There you have Miss Teen and Miss West Virginia Amity 2000. It's always fun to give out that award. It's fun to give out all the awards. You should give everybody an award, and they really, actually, they are given an award, being given this opportunity today to compete in this wonderful. I always enjoy West Virginia. You guys are real sportsmen out here. By the way, Marshall kicked Northern Illinois yesterday, didn't they? I live right next to Northern Illinois. I took it a little personal, but that's okay. I'm about 20 miles from Northern Illinois University, and you should have kicked them. They're terrible. But anyway. You know, that's what I love about West Virginia. You know, I love it about America, our competitive nature, just the way we are. I think that's what's helped us to survive. I think sometimes that's when we try so hard to implement our free enterprise system in the Soviet countries, for example, and it doesn't work. It falls apart. There needs to be a competitive nature in your heart to make and want to make a better tomorrow. And Americans, we do that. You know, we lost one of the great sportsmen this week, of course, Payne Stewart, and my heart goes out. You know, we've watched the plane thing today, and I guess what I'm trying to say is this. You know, when I sang that opening song, I'm glad you agreed with me. It's not a new song. This is the 15th year in a row I've sung it, and until someone writes a better one, I'll sing it 15 more if I'm asked back, because what it says is exactly what we want and what Miss USA talks about. We've been very blessed, and sometimes it's so easy to become complacent sometimes and just take so much for what we have for granted. I've had the privilege of hosting pageants in other countries around the other side of the world, and I tell you, it's nothing makes you appreciate America more than when you don't have it for a while. And God has blessed all of us, and our hearts go out again to those folks today, because the price that has been paid to have what we have, I think is what I'm trying to say, and stumbling a little bit. It's been a great price. We see these Marines walk out here, and we watch, if you've ever been to Washington, where I lived the last 15 years, just moved back to Chicago, and go to the Arlington Cemetery, and you see thousands upon thousands of white markers and people that paid a great price for us to stand here today. And I hope that you remember that, if nothing else. It's more than a crown that we're saying today, and it's more than a Miss Amity. It's a fact that we live in a country that we can stand here today and crown and enjoy all of these beautiful women, and I hope they appreciate it. I hope you do too. At this time, we're going to be naming our semifinalist list, and that's always the hard part about competition too. Here we go. Gene and I are two of the biggest competitors I know. Gene sits right there in the corner, and Gene and I have literally lost several $1 million betting on games in our lives. No, we love sports, and we love competition, and in this business, it's a competitive business, I guess. You know, I was on Star Search in 1985. Most of you weren't even alive back then. That's very depressing for me. But if you were back there, remember Ed McMahon and Star Search from, Los Angeles, and Gene, you were there. You know, I was singing away, and we went along, and I thought I had a shot at winning it all. You know, that $100 grand is a lot of money when you're a kid, and Didn't win it, but I learned more sometimes from not winning. I really did. I can give you so many examples of girls that have gone on. Halle Berry, for example, did not win Miss USA. Look what she's done. I mean, well, Marla Maples, she won a couple $1 million in the shot. She was in Miss Georgia that I hosted. Vanna White was in Miss Georgia when I hosted that show. And just so many girls that have come through this program. Teen. I was just looking the other day. Sandra Bullock, believe it or not, was in a pageant that I hosted in the teen pageant of the state of Maryland. So, moral of the story, girls, you know, it is a privilege. I hope you learn from this. If you learn, it's better than winning the crown, trust me. Because in this world of tomorrow, it becomes more competitive and more competitive every day. I think we should give them a round of applause. And also, I would like the parents of these lovely ladies to stand up before I name our finalists. Would you do that for me? Let's give our parents a thank you. And a round of applause to all of our contestants. Nice job, Mom and Dad. You brought us some lovely girls this weekend. Now, with competition comes good sportsmanship, right? You knew I was going to get there sooner or later. And it's important. It's very, very important. And so we congratulate all of our contestants. They are all winners. But the judges' choice to begin with the Teen 10 semifinalists begin with contestant number 47, Kimberly Hensley. Second semifinalist, Amanda Accord, 63. Third semifinalist, 54, Courtney Smith. Fourth semifinalist, 59, Megan Russell. Next semifinalist, 38, Tiffany Ratcliffe. Next semifinalist, 58, Angela Raines. Four more names on my list of 10. Congratulations, 55, Janine Barone. Eighth semifinalist, 45, Martha McCandless. Ninth semifinalist, Kimberly Goodwin, 64. Again, we congratulate all of our ladies as winners. The final selection for teen semifinalists for the year 2000, Jennifer Petroff, 46. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your 10 semifinalists for West Virginia team. Now, I'm now going to name our West Virginia USA finalists. And we begin with contestant number 2, Holly Trenton. Second semifinalist, 17, Jamie Johnson. Third semifinalist, number 13, Monica Thomas. Fourth semifinalist, 21, Jessica Wilson. Next semifinalist, number 19, Heather Gray. Congratulations, number 20, Jill Hedrick. Next semifinalist, number 5, Molly Line. Three names left on our list of 10. 8 semifinalists. Number 22, Stacy Lee Roman. Ninth semifinalist, contestant number 1, Tara Shea Wilson. And again, our final semifinalist for the year 2000. Congratulations, number 23, Karen Long. Ladies and gentlemen, your 10 West Virginia and 10 Teen West Virginia USA finalists. Would you give them all a round of applause, please? And a round of applause for all of our contestants. Thank you, ladies. Now, I understand that it's always a bit hard sometimes right now for a lot of folks. Let me just say this. Remember that obviously all of the girls are beautiful young ladies. They all could and would be able to represent your state just fine. But 1/3 of all the points totaled up was personal interview. So, I mean, obviously, in addition to the beautiful evening gown and swimsuit and the way they walked the stage, they must have had a good interview portion yesterday afternoon. 1/3 of the points was personal interview. So perhaps that's why these 20 are here and some vice versa, not up there. I can guarantee you that oftentimes it's the interview that makes the difference. Of course, all of our contestants and their lovely ladies will be watching with us. They're a part of our program. They'll be coming out later on for the presentation and winnership. But now we have just 10 and 10. And let me just change the mood for a moment. We're going to get a chance now to chat with some of the contestants, our teen contestants first. So if they would turn back this way, please. My Miss USA contestants going off the stage. My teen contestants staying with me and going all the way around the V configuration on stage. Okay, everybody good? Good. That's a really good crowd today, and I'm so appreciative of all of our contestants. We're going to get a chance, because we have 20, we'll chat rather briefly, 1, 2, maybe 3 questions tops. All of our girls have filled out information cards on themselves. So we'll just ask them some questions about what they've talked about on their index cards here. So let's welcome Kimberly Hensley, Kimberly on the disc, semifinalist. Hello, Kimberly.
Hello.
We just chatted a moment ago.
Yes, not long ago.
and you're back. So you're from Del Barton?
Del Barton.
Is that a big town?
Very little.
A very little town.
Yes.
How little is little? Like real little?
I have no idea, but it's very small.
I mean, do you have like McDonald's there?
We have no restaurants. We just put in a Taco Bell Express, so excuse me.
Taco Bell's made its way.
Yes.
That'll be. So if you took me to Del Barton, what would we do? Where would you take me around?
We would make a run for the border.
Well, Taco Bell, isn't that? Yeah, I just got it. I'm a little slow. A run for the border. Okay. What is Math Field Day team?
Math Field Day is like an academic team. Your grade is tested, and the top 10 get to go to a county competition, and then they pick 10 from there, and you go into state competition.
Now, did you go to one of these competitions?
I went out of the school, and I went to county, and then I didn't place in county, so.
But you're still 10 in your school.
Yeah.
That's good. And you won the social studies fair in school. How old were you then, and what was that?
And I was 17. That was last year. I done my project on biracial children and the effects from being raised with white parents, and I got first place out of the school, and I couldn't go to county because I had a church function, so.
We'll let it slide then. For that one, I'll let it slide. Now, and one more. West Virginia Challenge Team. What is that?
That's another academic game. They pick just a few students. I've done it since grade school. There's 4 different games. There's linguistics, and there's a game in math. But anyway, you go to a county competition, then you go into national competition. And last year we had like 3 people out of our school go to nationals, I think.
Well, congratulations, Kimberly. Good luck.
Thank you.
We'll change into your swimwear. That's Kimberly Hensley. And here comes Amanda Accord, number 63. Hi, Amanda. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good. I'm fine, thanks. From Summersville.
Yes, that's correct.
And you are 17 or 18?
I'm 17. I'll be turning 18 in December.
In December. So is that close to Christmas, your birthday?
Yes, it's actually only a week away.
A week away from Christmas?
Yes.
Do you like that? It's kind of. I always think you get a bum deal, personally.
You do.
Everybody spends their money on Christmas, and you get nothing.
Exactly. Actually, I get to pick one of my Christmas presents sometimes for my birthday present. So.
That still stinks. That's no good. Now, track team, and you qualified for state track.
Yes, that's right. I ran the 4x8, which is 100 meters, and our team qualified for the states 2 years ago.
Okay, so you're a sprinter?
No, it's kind of a cross between sprint and like a long distance race. It's one of the harder races. So.
You enjoy that?
Yes, I do.
You still on the track team?
No.
Why not?
Well, I've had a lot of other things in school activities. I'm actually holding down a job. I'm taking college classes, so I didn't really want to take the track this time.
Are you still involved in 4-H?
Actually, no. I've been involved for 4-H for about 8 years, and I was the chief of my tribe at camp. So I went back for counselors, but I don't go to the meetings.
That's one of those things I don't know a lot about, 4-H. It sounds, that's a farm thing, right?
Yeah, it is. It's about the agriculture in West Virginia.
Okay. And antique jewelry.
Yes. I got started collecting antique jewelry because my grandmother gave me a brooch of my great-grandmother's, and it kind of get me a little boost on antique jewelry.
Good luck to you, Amanda Accord. Thank you, Amanda. Next is Courtney Smith. Hello, Courtney. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. You are from Kaiser. Am I saying that right?
Kaiser.
Kaiser.
Yes.
Kaiser.
Yes.
Are you from West Virginia originally?
Yes. I was born in Kaiser.
You were born in Kaiser. Have you ever traveled outside of Kaiser?
Yes, I have.
You're here today. Have you ever traveled like far away?
No, not really.
Not really. What's like the farthest place you ever been? Have you been outside the state?
Yeah.
You've been on an airplane?
No.
You haven't been on an airplane yet?
I don't like airplanes. I'm
really
terrified.
They're scary. But so if you could travel someplace you haven't been, where would you go?
Probably to California, if I could.
And why is that?
Because beach, cute guys, a lot of sun.
And you, by the way, what is holiday Barbies? You collect holiday Barbies?
Yeah, every year the Barbie company puts out a special limited amount of Barbies for Christmas, and it's a different style every year. And I've been collecting them ever since I was like 8, maybe.
So you got like 7 or 8 of these things?
Yeah, I have a good bit.
And I suppose, is it like Beanie Babies? You make money on these deals?
The first one I have now is worth like $1,500.
And what did you pay for it?
I think it was like $30 when I bought it.
Ooh, you're doing good. Holiday Barbies. I'm going to start buying one this December. Now, and you want to be a paralegal?
Yes.
Why is that?
Ever since I was little, I wanted to be a lawyer because I can debate and argue really good till I get my way. So I figured that'd be a good thing to go into.
You might as well make some money while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Do you usually win when you debate against your dad?
Always.
Always. All right. Good luck, Courtney Smith.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Megan Russell. Hi, Megan. How are you today?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm fine, too. You are from Elkview?
Yes.
How old?
16.
16. When'd you turn 16?
September 22nd.
So you've been driving for like a little over a month?
I can't drive until I get a job to pay for my insurance, so not yet.
You need to take some lessons from her about debating your dad. Well, it's expensive, insurance, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. So you got your permit, though?
Yes.
But you have your driver. You don't even have your driver's license in. They won't let you get the license, period.
Right. Not until I get the insurance.
It's interesting. Getting insurance before a driver's license. They're ripping you off, let me tell you right now. Now, you like to camp? You like to go outdoors? You don't look like the kind of girl to get out there in a pup tent.
Well, I just enjoy going outdoors and being in the beautiful hills of West Virginia. It's a very beautiful country.
Doesn't scare you? Do you sleep outside sometimes?
Sleep in a tent.
Sleep in a tent? Doesn't scare you at all?
No. I go with my family, so I'm not afraid.
Okay. Now, you work at a salon with your mom sometimes when you're not working at school?
Over the summer, I go in and I help them answer the phone and take appointments and just do basic things around there.
You enjoy that business?
Yes, I do. It's very interesting. You get to meet a lot of nice people.
And so you're going to be a heart surgeon, though. It's nothing, forget the hair, go to the heart. At the age of 16, that's an awful big goal. What made you choose that?
Well, I really like the medical field. It's really good to be able to help people every day, and I'd just like to be able to come home from work in the future and say, I saved somebody's life today.
All right, Megan Russell, good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Tiffany Ratliff is next, number 38. Tiffany doesn't want to be a heart surgeon. What do you want to be, Tiffany?
An FBI agent.
Exactly, an FBI agent. You want to come up and say, I shot somebody today. Yeah. Why do you want to be an FBI agent?
I don't know. It just seems really exciting, and I guess because my grandfather was a cop.
Oh, he was?
Yes.
So law enforcement runs in the family?
Yeah, I guess.
Or you run from the law, one of the two. First, collecting Hot Wheels. Most girls don't collect. Is it the little Hot Wheel cars you collect?
Yes.
Are they as good of investment as the holiday Barbies?
Yes, actually they are. I have a couple cars worth a couple $100. Really?
So how many cars you got?
Over 1,000.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You really are a collector. Do you go to like the swap meets and that type of thing?
We don't go that far.
You don't? Okay. And what's the junior, what is it?
Civitan.
Civitan. Yeah, what is that?
That's an organization where students at my school, we meet one day a week after school, and we do things to help improve our community. Like, we go to the homeless shelter and help out there, and we have canned food drives and stuff like that.
So it's to help the less fortunate, but it's through the school system?
Yes.
Okay. And you like to do cake decorating. That's another kind of rare thing. Not a lot of girls do that, or boys.
Yes, it started when it was my sister's 18th birthday, and I thought I wanted to make her a big special cake, so I made this big 3-tier cake. It was really pretty.
And you're going to make another one?
Yes.
Well, let me guess. Chocolate with white icing.
No, yellow with white icing.
That's my favorite. Thank you. Hey, Tiffany, good luck.
Thank you.
Tiffany Ratliff. Angela Raines. Hello, Angela. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm short. Now, I'm looking right down here. You're an honorable mention basketball in school. Which school was that? Athlete of the Week?
That was at Vincent High School before we consolidated into Spring Valley.
Okay, so you enjoy playing the little hoop?
I like to every now and then.
Okay. Not too much.
No.
It's tough on the fingernails.
No, I just don't like to run.
Okay, nothing wrong. And it's hard to run in a dress. It's tough. But it's kind of fun. You're a paper carrier. You one of that gets up like 4 in the morning and has to go mailbox to mailbox, or is that before?
No, I get up about 5:30 every morning. I go out, get my papers, roll them, and go throw them at houses.
And that's, yeah.
It's fun, but one time I got chased by a dog with 3 legs and hit in the head with a bat.
Who hit you in the head with a bat?
No, it was a real bat.
An animal bat. Gotcha. Okay. I was trying to figure the 3-legged dog hitting you with a bat. I knew that was out. And you want to be a dental hygienist?
Yes, I love teeth. I think it's fascinating to get into people's mouth.
You really do?
Well, I mean, I have to like it if that's what I'm going to be. So, I mean, I think I can
You
help.
mean do you floss like 8 times a day like my wife?
No. I just floss when my teeth start looking pretty nasty.
That's me too. That's basically my rule too. Good luck.
Thank you.
Angela Raines. Janine Barone. Hello, Janine. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Right on the disc there so they can all see you. If I block you, you yell at me, okay? I do that sometimes. Okay? You yell. I know. You will. Yes. From Weirton.
Yes.
Another little town, it sounds like.
No. It's not very little.
Not too little? Okay. Is it close to where we're at now?
No, about 5.5 hours away.
So is it like in the mountains, or is it way, probably east?
Northern Panhandle.
Northern Panhandle. Okay. And you were born in there?
Yes, I was.
Enjoy the town?
Yeah, there's not that much to do, but...
Taco Bell there?
No Taco Bell.
No? Not yet. No. Are you kind of like an artist? Are you sensitive because you write poetry and you play the piano? I mean, is that the kind of person you see yourself as?
Yeah, hopeless romantic.
You are a romantic at heart.
Yes.
So what would be a romantic thing if somebody wanted to suit you in Weirton? What would they have to do?
Set up a romantic dinner and get me a dozen roses and play romantic music.
And what would be your favorite? You have any romantic music that you like more than others? Barry Manilow's out. That was my generation. I bet you. I know. NSYNC.
No NSYNC.
Really? Okay, that's fine. Good. We're getting along then. Now, a family restaurant. You work there sometimes?
Yes, that was my summer job. Eaton Park.
Is it good? What kind of food?
Just any kind of food you want.
Like American food?
Yeah, American.
Steak, potatoes kind of stuff.
Yes.
Good. I like that too. Now, and you want to be a fashion designer? Last question.
Yes, I do want to be a fashion designer.
Why?
Because I love clothes, and I like designing clothes. For my sister, I usually design clothes, like dresses and stuff.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Janine Barone. Here comes Martha McCandless. Hello, Martha.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. You're from Weirton, too.
Yes.
Do you know her?
Yes, I do.
You're in the same school?
No, we go to different schools, but we knew each other.
You go to Weir High School.
Yes, I do.
Is that a big school?
Not quite 1,000 people.
So that's kind of a big school, though. It's not small. I mean, is that just 3 grades?
No, 4.
Oh, it's 4 grades. Okay. And what is the Tri-State Young Marines?
The Tri-State Young Marines is Marines for younger kids. It's from ages 8 to 18, and we do exactly what the Marines do.
Like these Marines that just walked out here.
Yes, exactly.
And because you were the Young Marine of the Year.
Yes, that's a real honor to get.
It is. So how do you get chosen to be the Young Marine of the Year?
Well, you have to be at the top of the unit and have basically everything perfect, and try really hard and push other kids.
Is that something you want to continue? You want to go into the Marine Corps when you get out of school?
Well, I did for a while, but not really now. I'd rather go to college and get my career on the way.
So it didn't. Was it kind of a physical thing? You had to climb over the trees and all of that?
No, not like that. But we do go to Paris Island, the boot camp during the summer.
And that's when you decided you want to go to college, probably.
Yeah.
'Cause that's tough. That's tough work.
Yes, it is.
And you want to become a pediatrician?
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
I love children. I love being around them. You never really can know what to expect from
But you
them.
could open, a pediatrician. That's a lot of school. You could just have kids.
Yeah, but it's different being able to work with other children, not my own.
How many? If you had children yourself, how many do you think you'd have?
2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
2 girls and a boy?
2 boys and a girl.
Okay, want to make that sure. Good luck, Martha.
Thank you.
Martha McCandless. Kimberly Goodwin. Hello, Kimberly. How are you?
Great, how are you?
Good, thanks. On the disc there, you are from Morgantown.
Yes, I am.
Okay, and dance team conflict managers. Oh, that's 2 different things. There's a little comma there. Just talk about both.
Dance team is our dance team at school. There's 14 girls chosen out of, I think there were 30 that tried out this year, and it's a big honor, and we do competitions all around.
And conflict managers?
Conflict managers is a conflict mediation program that give students other options other than fighting to solve their problems.
Is it seem to be working? These scary things going on in school.
Yes, it seems to be working pretty well in our school.
And what is collecting dreamsicles?
Dreamsicles are little angels, glass angels that I get every once in a while from my parents.
Oh, okay, because the dreamsicles, weren't the things you freeze in the freezer like a popsicle? Those were called dreamsicles. I just envisioned boxes of dreamsicles in your freezer, but that's not it.
No, they're little angels.
Little angels. And what's a Disney snow globe?
Disney snow globes are snow globes that are every movie they have one, and I get one every time one comes out.
So you have lots of snow globes.
Yes, I do.
And science fiction movies is a hobby?
No, not really.
It says science fiction movies. Mom wrote it, evidently.
I don't know.
I have no idea either. So, and it could be a typo. It's not uncommon. It's not you. You say that you are friendly. What makes somebody friendly?
Have a good personality and be nice to everybody. I think that's important.
So you have a lot of friends?
Yes, I do.
Who's your best friend in the whole world?
My best friend is Dia Simpson.
And is she here today?
No, she's not here because I live 3 or 4 hours away.
All right. Enjoying yourself?
Yes, I am. It's been great.
Good. Thanks, Kimberly.
Thank you.
Kimberly Goodwin. Jennifer Petroff. Hello, Jennifer. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine, too. From Logan.
Chapmanville, actually.
From where?
Chapmanville, Logan County.
Chapmanville in Logan County. And attending Marshall?
Yes, I am. I'm a freshman at Marshall University.
It's a big difference going to college. You living on campus?
No, actually, I got an apartment on 3rd Avenue.
So that works out kind of better. You don't have to go through that deal and the whole dorm deal.
No, it was pretty bad there for a little while.
Well, it gets crazy. Dorm life is a whole different way of living. Definitely. Now, you do remodeling of doll houses, not houses. You remodel doll houses. So where do you find doll houses to remodel?
Anywhere, really. My father bought me, actually my mother and my father bought me a dollhouse when I was really little. And me and my brother tore it up really bad. We tore the roof off and everything. So when I got in my 12th grade year, we had an assignment to do, pick a a field of work that we could do to like do a little demonstration of. So I picked interior decorating. So I redid the whole house and just fell in love ever since.
And now, do you have more than one dollhouse, or that was it?
That was it. That was a really big house.
Okay, okay. And water sports you enjoy? You're a cosmetic consultant while going to college?
Yes, I work part-time at Lazarus for Elizabeth Arden.
So what would you do if I walked in there? I mean, you would critique me and tell me to do things. What would you say?
Get a mask.
Get a mask. That bad, huh? Wow. No. Wait till I read your card when you walk in swimsuit. Jennifer, good luck.
Thank you so much.
All right, Jennifer Petroff. Let's give them all a round of applause. They've completed their interviews. Nice job. Okay, well, I can take that. I'm intact. I can deal with that. Now, actually, I'm just trying to see. We will be going in a swimsuit in a moment, but we want to talk about some awards. I got to. When we do these 2-in-1-day deals, it's kind of tricky, and even Jim here has to look at his cards over and over and over. You know, we've talked about some of the nice awards. We read them last night. Want to read them again quickly. Our Miss USA girls is the winner of Miss West Virginia. She'll have the opportunity to compete for the title of Miss USA on CBS. That's a 2-hour special. It, again, will be February 4th. Write it down in your book. It's a 2-hour. I think it starts at 9 usually, I believe, from 9 to 11. From the great Branson, Missouri, country music haven out there. It's always fun. We were there last year. We'll be there again this year. Watch it, February 4th. She'll get a competition evening gown from the Rose Tree in Cerrado. She'll receive a $1,000 cash award for additional wardrobe. She'll receive a fashionable personality outfit from Lasting Impressions, a custom-designed 14-karat gold crown ring with diamond settings. From Frederica Leone, a fashionable shoe wardrobe valued at $500. A selection of swimwear from Jansen, her official custom-designed crown and sash, a matching set of quality luggage, Miss USA signature watch, deluxe signature bag complete with products from Hawaiian Tropic. Special appearance contract, additional pageant cash awards, the official Miss West Virginia USA pageant plaque, similar to those that we saw with Miss Amity's today. Our official photographer, Harold Photography, she will be receiving a beautiful set of color photos of her crowning. Winner will receive selected materials from Barbara Kelly Professional Development Seminars. All semifinalists, Miss Photogenic and Miss Amity, again get a beautiful pageant plaque. Our finalists will each receive signature bag with products from Hawaiian Tropic, and all pageant entrants receive a gift pack of aloe formula products from Hawaiian Tropic. So we are always thrilled to have some nice awards with all of our young ladies that they'll be competing for, that being the Miss West Virginia USA. And as I mentioned yesterday again, the lighting and the sound and all this is put together. We do 2 nice things. If you're interested, a beautiful video will be put together. Bob Clough from Boston comes down to do that. And Harold Dombrowski from Harold Photography does all of our photo shooting for us, and you can see him shooting throughout the evening. Afterwards, if you're interested, check with them outside. They'll be happy to give you a little look at what they do and take home a memory for not just today and tomorrow, but for years to come. And that is for you. Hopefully you'll enjoy that. Well, we're going to be moving into the swimsuit competition now. Now we're going to be having the Miss USA contestants, not the Teen USAs, the Miss USA. Judges are ready. Hopefully you are as well. Let's welcome them in swimsuit competition. Here they are, your 10 finalists. Halloween music for swimsuit competition. Here we go. Let's welcome our first semifinalist, number 2, Holly Trenton. 22 years old from Triadelphia. She's 5'6", weighs 115 with green eyes. Graduate of Wheeling Park High School. Senior communications major at Bethany College. Also participating in journalism seminar at American University in Washington, D.C. this semester. She's Holly Trenton, contestant number 2. Jamie Johnson, number 17. Jamie, 20 years old from Berwyn, 5'5", weighs 120, brown eyes. A graduate of Big Creek High School, a freshman at National Business College. Hobbies are running, boxing, and Taekwondo. Jamie Johnson. Thank you, Jamie. Monica Thomas. Monica, 22, from Mineral Wells. 5'3", she weighs 103, blue eyes, an executive assistant at a major oil company and gas pipeline contractor. Graduate of Ripley High School, attended Shepherd College and Marshall University. Monica Thomas. Jessica Wilson. Jessica, 20 years old, from Fairmont. She's 5'9", she weighs 123, blue eyes. Graduate of Parkersburg High School, a student at Fairmont State College. Number 19, Heather Gray. "22 years old, from Maysell, 5'6", she weighs 114, blue eyes. A dental assistant, graduate of Herbert Hoover High School. Attended University of Charleston and West Virginia State College. Jill Hedrick, number 20. "23 years old, from Seneca Rocks. She's 5'8", weighs 125 with blue eyes. Graduate of Petersburg High School and Fairmont State College. Number 5, Molly Line. "23 years old, from Bridgeport. At 5'8", she weighs 110, blue eyes. Television news reporter, graduate of Virginia Tech.
It's the way you make me kinda get me go crazy. Never wanna stop. It's gotta be you.
Number 22, Stacy Lee Roman. Stacy, 25, from Morgantown, 5'9", weighs 116, brown eyes, a graduate of University High School. Attended North Carolina Massage Therapy School. She's a senior, liberal arts major, West Virginia University. Contestant number 1, Tara Shea Wilson. '22, from Williamstown, 5'5", she weighs 112, brown eyes. Tara Shea's enrolled at Wheeling Jesuit University, Masters of Business Administration program. And final semifinalist, number 23, Karen Long. Karen's 18, from Barboursville, 5'6", weighs 125, brown eyes, graduate of Cable Midland High School. She's a freshman at Marshall University. Ladies and gentlemen, semifinalists, Miss West Virginia USA 2000 swimsuit. Thank you, ladies. Thank you for that applause. I know they appreciate it. As I mentioned last night, it takes a lot of courage. It really does. Some of these young ladies as young as 15 and To walk, it can be any age. It's always an experience to stand in front of the most important people in your life and have them watch you as you walk in front of them. It's not an easy thing. I've been doing this a long time. We were talking about it in the pageant suite last night. I believe this is my 20th year singing and hosting this particular pageant, and about 24 years ago I started doing this a long time ago. You know, when I was 18, I moved to New York. I was 15, I joined the Professional Musicians Union, and actually started out as a guitar player and a horn player and played a lot of instruments. I never sang really till I realized the singers are the guys that made the money. And I decided I better start learning to sing. I was in my 20s when I started to do that, and enjoyed really traveling a lot of really interesting places, and I've done a lot of different things. Most interesting night of my life, people often ask me this. Any Elvis Presley fans in the audience at all? There's always a couple. Good for you. Well, I kind of always was too. I remember going down to the movie theater when I was a little kid and catching Elvis. I just thought he was the coolest guy in the world. And when I was performing in New York, very young, studying music performance there, I was really, really lucky, and there was an audition to join the band of B.J. Thomas, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head guy, and Hooked on a Feeling, and Rain. Well, I auditioned, and I was fortunate enough that they hired me, and I traveled for some years all over the world as a member of his band and performed some of his Grammy hits. Most interesting night of my life, next to my wedding night, I have to say that now, was the night we were performing in Las Vegas. I was at the Las Vegas Convention Center, the old one, and right next to us was the Hilton, and Elvis was performing in the Hilton. And I just happened to know the guy that was the keyboard, played the piano for Elvis, a guy named Joe Mascao, and I called up Joe, and Joe says, hey, come on over, you're this close, do your show, come catch the second show. We did, I went there. Got a chance to see and meet Elvis, and I was, again, when you're so young, early 20s, you just think these kind of things happen the rest of your life, and they don't. I'd give anything to go back and relive that day and take a video of it. But it didn't, and I would just say this, you know, he's a magical guy. I think the thing that makes Elvis still so special today, and I can really say you can count the number of entertainers on one hand that really are this way. He just loved his audience. He loved the people he sang with. They were rich, they were poor, white, black, green, yellow, you know, every type, they were there. Famous, not famous, and that's what you'd always see, and I noticed that in his audience more than any of the other audiences since I've seen traveling the next 25 years of my life. So I would just say this. We've been singing this song. I think it kind of fits right in with our American tribute. It's the song that he always completed his shows with, and it's a great classic. Hopefully you'll like it. If you're an Elvis fan, I know you know it. It's entitled American Trilogy. I wish I was in the land of cotton. Old times there have not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. I wish I was in Dixie, away, away, in Dixieland. I take my stand to live and die in Dixie. In Dixieland, that's where I was born. Early Lord, one frosty morn. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Glory, glory,
born to die. Hold my threshold, soon be Thank you.
With the backdrop of our United States Marine Corps Honor Guard, ladies and gentlemen, we present evening gown competition in the Miss West Virginia Teen USA pageant for the year 2000. Our first semifinalist. Presenting Kimberly Hensley.
When I'm soaring free, high up in the sky, flying all alone, I realize when I'm alone up there, I see your face before me, and suddenly it's clear. How much I care when I'm alone up there.
Our second semifinalist. Presenting Amanda Accord.
Alone up there, I feel a strength that's powerful and true, as if there's nothing in the world I couldn't do. And way up there, up where the air is rare, you're there. And soon we two are flying high, soaring side by side across the sky. When I'm alone up there.
Our third semifinalist. Presenting Courtney Smith.
My heart's aware of all I have to do, and hoping that I'll soon come home to you. Until that time, our mission while we're here is clear. We have a job that all of us must share, to help bring peace to people everywhere. We're not alone.
Our fourth semifinalist. Presenting Megan Russell.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of glory, glory, hallelujah. For purple mountain majesties above the fruited glory, glory, hallelujah. America.
Our fifth semifinalist.
God shed his grace on thee,
Presenting Tiffany Ratliff.
and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Youth is marching, glory, glory,
Our 6th semifinalist. Presenting Angela Raines.
God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining, from sea to sea, America, America, if tomorrow all the things were gone I've worked for all my life, and I had
Our
to
7th
start again
semifinalist.
with just my children and my wife.
Presenting Janine Barone.
Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land.
Our 8th semifinalist. Presenting Martha McCandless.
From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time to stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't
Our 9th
forget
semifinalist.
who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand
Presenting Kimberly
next
Goodwin.
to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the
Our 10th semifinalist. Presenting Jennifer Petrov.
God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining, from sea to sea, America, America, if tomorrow all the things were gone I've worked for all my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, evening gown competition in the Miss West Virginia Teen USA pageant for the year 2000. United States Marine Corps Honor Guard, our sincere thanks.
Stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away.
Well, they look beautiful, don't they? And second half still to continue in just a moment. I want to introduce a couple of important people. Before I do that, I do want to again thank some of the folks for making our awards happen this year. Again, I've already mentioned the Miss USA. I want to mention the teen, what she will win. And our Miss West Virginia teen will receive the opportunity also to compete for the title of Miss Teen USA CBS 2-hour special. It'll be next August. Don't know if we have the site yet. I think it's at Shreveport. I'm not sure. Down that way. Louisiana, if you want to head down that way. The exact date is still be set by CBS Television, and that will be again in August. She'll have a competition evening gown from the Rose Tree from Cerrado. She'll receive $1,000 cash for additional wardrobe, receive fashionable personality outfit from Lasting Impressions. Like our teen winner, 14-karat gold crown with diamond setting. From Federico Leone, fashionable shoe wardrobe at $500. Selected swimwear from Janssen. Official custom designed crown and sash. Matching set of quality luggage. Miss Teen USA signature watch. Complete bag, signature bag of products from Hawaiian Tropic. Special appearance contract. An additional pageant cash award from the official Miss West Virginia Teen USA pageant plaque. From our official photographer, Harold Dombrowski from Harold Photography. The new Miss West Virginia teen will receive a set of color photos of her crowning. The winner will get selected materials from Barbara Kelly. Development seminars. Semifinalist photogenic amity receive a beautiful pageant plaque. All finalists receive signature bag from Hawaiian Tropic. All entrants receive a nice gift pack of aloe products from our good friend Ron Rice at Hawaiian Tropic. As I mentioned yesterday, it is always a difficult task. You know, the responsibility is to find the right young women to represent your fine state of West Virginia at their national telecasts, and not only win West Virginia, but hopefully bring that national title back to your state of West Virginia. I'd like to introduce our distinguished panel of judges. At this time, you can make them feel comfortable and welcome. It is a difficult task. I've judged. It's hard. I know they took it seriously and still do. Our first judge from the Chicago area, she was originally from Taiwanese descent, but born in Tokyo, Japan, if that doesn't confuse you. Now living in Chicago. She speaks 5 languages fluently. She's an honors student her entire life while attending the University of Washington. In the far northwest, she was crowned Miss Washington USA. She represented the evergreen state on national television, and she captured other pageant honors, including American Dream Calendar Girl and Hawaiian Tropic finalist. She was also Junior Miss from the state of Washington, also on that telecast from down in Alabama. She is presently practicing dentistry in Naperville, Illinois. March of this year, she was named the official dentist of Miss Universe, Miss USA, and Miss Teen USA by Universe Chairman of the Board, Donald J. Trump. And if I would have married her 20 years ago, I would have saved $20,000 in dental work. She's my new wife, my lovely wife, Dr. Chien Fan Gibson. 3 weeks ago, today, was our first day as husband and wife. Still takes a little getting used to, but I like it more every day. Talking about for her, it's hard getting used to me. So now, the second judge from Charleston, West Virginia. Bob was the West Virginia Department of Natural Resources for a number of years. He served as district governor of the Lions Club. He's been voted Lion of the Year. His honors include Personalities of the South, the National Gold Medal Award for Park and Recreation Management, and many others. He's currently serving as executive director of the South Charleston Convention and Visitors Bureau. West Virginia's own Bob Anderson. Bob? Parkersburg, West Virginia, a pageant veteran. Vicki held many other titles before capturing the coveted 1992 West Virginia USA title. She holds a bachelor's degree in secondary education, but her primary interest is in the entertainment industry. She recently returned to West Virginia, where she was doing local commercial work after spending 2 years modeling and acting in New York and in Los Angeles. Former Miss West Virginia, Vicki Myers. Vicki? From Huntington, West Virginia, she was Miss West Virginia USA, Miss West Virginia America, and Mrs. America, 1984. Those are just some of the prestigious titles that this lady has captured in the pageant world. As a performing artist, she's been seen on The Tonight Show, Entertainment Tonight, The Today Show, many others. Her on-camera experience Covers all the major networks in the United States and Canada. Her writing and production credits include numerous industrial films, infomercials, and documentaries. The Wolf family, they perform together in professional theatrical, church, and industrial settings, presenting music promoting family, patriotism, spirituality, and wholesome fun. Eighth child on the way, as I said yesterday. This lady is a busy woman. She is Deborah Wolf. Deborah, nice to have you with us. I don't know how you do it. Miss everything and all these kids and singing, and she was on the phone. She's got to pick up this person, take it to soccer, and I'm saying, wow, that's a lot of work. I thought hosting pageants was difficult. Nice to have you with us, Deborah. Final judge from New York City, employed by one of the largest advertising agencies in the world, Saatchi & Saatchi Advertising, for over 10 years. Kirsten is the casting director and contract negotiator for celebrity endorsements. She's also responsible for on-camera and voiceover casting for clients, which include Procter & Gamble, General Mills, Tylenol, and Toyota, just to name a few, from the Big Apple. She is Kirsten Walther. Thank you, judges. Give them all a round of applause. Well, with that, let's move on to the next segment of competition. We didn't get a chance to chat with our Miss USA finalists yet. We're going to do that right now. Please welcome Miss USA finalist onto the stage. Well, like our teen contestants, we'll chat rather briefly with each one, a little bit about themselves. Again, our judges already have had the interview time with them yesterday for some period of time one-on-one, so we'll chat briefly. This is Holly Trenton. Welcome, Holly, please, onto the disc. Holly is from Philadelphia. Hi, Holly.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. You are a senior communications major at Bethany College.
I am, that's right. But this semester I'm in Washington, D.C. at American University, and I'm also interning at the White House.
Which is quite interesting.
It is, but it's not what you think, I promise. It is.
Yeah, but the hair is kind of like Monica's, I got to admit. It's...
It has been a truly fulfilling experience, and what you were talking about earlier about patriotism, you feel such a sense of patriotism and you understand the rich history that our country really does have once you've been there, and I never really appreciated it fully before. And it also gives me an appreciation of our state and the beauty of our state and the personable people that we have here in West Virginia, because the city people aren't as nice.
Okay. And you, well, they have a different way. I'll tell you, I moved to New York, it freaked me out. Then I realized even people in New York are pretty cool. Right, Kirsten? No, I actually learned we're just different. I think that's what makes our country so diverse. But basically, pretty good folks. Career in broadcast journalism. Why?
Well, it's just something that I've always felt natural doing. I took dance lessons for 17 years and competed in that, and I love being in front of the camera and on stage.
But broadcast journalism and dancing are kind of two different things.
Well, you're in front of a camera, you're just in front of people, and I feel natural doing that.
I mean, but interviewing, is that something you feel comfortable with?
Something that we've really learned in my journalism semester is that we need to excavate the human soul, and we really need to get to the bottom of things in doing investigative reporting. I just did a feature on migraines and understanding how people suffer through that. So we try to do things like that I would really like to do human interest stories or consumer reporting, things that would benefit the viewers.
Yeah, I mean, not so much the attack of reporting, but the helpful reporting.
I don't like the if it bleeds, it leads. I don't like that.
Yeah, this Pete Rose thing, we'll just let that go right now. He was tough on him, wasn't he? Did you see that, the Pete Rose interview?
The Pete Rose, no.
You don't have to, because you're not a baseball fan. Most of the girls aren't. I'll tell you about it. The guy was nasty. I don't like the interviewer. Anyway, Holly, I like you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Holly Trenton, our first semifinalist. Jamie Johnson is next. She is number 17. Hey, Jamie. Hop along, Jamie. How are we doing with that foot?
We're doing okay right now.
You're doing okay. Did you break the ankle? Is that what happened?
No, I broke my fibula, actually.
Up a little higher.
Up a little higher.
I broke mine myself once.
Really?
No fun.
No.
Hurts.
Really bad.
Did you hear it crack?
I heard it pop.
I heard mine too. It's no fun at all. Did you throw up?
No, but I cried a little bit.
I threw up. I didn't cry. Now, but how did you do it? You're in boxing, and you're in Taibo. Were you doing a sports deal?
Well, I'd like to say that I was doing something like that, but no, actually I slipped and fell on a wet floor at work, so it's not...
Ooh, get a good attorney. Oh, that's worth 60 grand, I'm telling you right now. That'll put you through school.
Who's your lawyer?
Okay, we got a few. No, that happens, well, hopefully it'll work out.
I hope so.
You're doing just fine, just the way it is. But you actually are boxing? You a boxer?
Well, no, I like to like Taibo. It's boxing like that.
Because it says your hobby is boxing. You mean watch boxing. You don't get in the ring and box.
No. I like to watch it, do Taibo.
Do you really? You have any favorite, like Oscar De La Hoya or any of the...
Evander Holyfield.
He's a good-looking, nice guy, isn't he?
Very great fighter.
He's a good fighter. Oh, you know he's made more money than any other fighter in the world?
I did not know.
That means he's a smart fighter. Yes. Now, are you a fireman at the local fire department?
I sure am. My father was a fireman. He got me involved in it. It's kind of exciting.
I mean, you get on the truck. You ding, ding, ding. Away you go. The hat's on.
That's it. I'm in full gear and all.
And have you gone into burning buildings yet?
Actually, I have. I got to go in my first one not too long ago. It was really exciting, really hot.
I would think so. So just real quick, because I just find this interesting. I've never been in a burning building yet. What goes through your mind when you walk in?
Oh, I was really scared. Just glad I had my dad beside me.
Pop took care of you.
Pop took care of me.
Well, good luck, Jamie. I hope your dad's with you if my house is burning, because you didn't help him. You just watched, Dad, where are you? No, it scared you.
Yeah.
It scared you more than this?
No.
I'm scaring you right now?
No, you're not scared.
All right, I want to make sure. Jamie, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Jamie Johnson, number 17. Monica Thomas. Hello, Monica. Ever been in any burning buildings lately?
No, thank goodness.
Me neither. Would you ever want to be a fireman?
Definitely not.
Firewoman, I guess I should say.
No, that's not up my alley.
What is up your alley? What do you want to be?
Actually, right now I am an executive assistant at Carl Smith Incorporated, which is a pipeline contracting company and is also the largest family-owned pipeline contracting company in the United States.
So that's, now is this your family? Or is this just somebody you work for that you know? Or?
No, it was started by a gentleman by the name of Carl Smith, and it is now ran by his sons and as well as his grandchildren.
So what made you decide to become a pipeline executive assistant?
Actually, I was going to school here at Marshall University in Huntington, and I was actually buying my time until I became of age to apply for a flight attendant career. And in the process, it looked like it was getting very close, so I decided not to return for the fall semester and decided if I'm going to be moving to another city where I need to set up an apartment, I need to save some money. So in the process, I received this job at Carl Smith Incorporated. I fell in love with it whenever I went to the pipeline contracting convention in Florida, and I've been there ever since.
It's just one of those things. You don't think a lot about it, but it's a big business. I know it is. You collect Longaberger. Am I saying that right? Longaberger baskets? I'm not here, by the way, wherever that... I'm gone. If that's my dad, I'm not here. Okay.
It's Longaberger baskets.
Longaberger baskets.
Yes. And what they are, it's a company that makes them, and they are absolutely beautiful. There's several different types. And actually, the place that they're made at is in the shape of a basket, is what their office building is in the shape of. And it's in Ohio, is where they're based.
And so you have a lot of these baskets. That's something you collect?
Yes.
Okay, and one more thing. You like drag racing?
Yes, I do.
I mean, have you ever raced a car yourself?
No, not yet. I haven't talked him into that. I'm on the crew.
Are you really? So what would you do as a crew member?
Actually, I take care of the camera work as well as all of the computer work that goes into it. So whenever they make a run down the track, whenever they come back after I've filmed it, I put the tape into the VCR, let them review it so they can see if the tire wadded or what the car did, what they need to adjust. And I take the computer and download the information from the onboard computer to the computer that's in the trailer so they can see exactly what the car is doing, if it's shifting where it should be shifting, and what they need to change.
So that's important. That's important.
Yes.
Good luck, Monica. Monica Thomas. Good luck. Jessica Wilson is next. Hello, Jessica, from Fairmont, right? Well, at least is that where you're going to school, or that's where you're from?
Well, I'm originally from Petersburg, Seneca Rocks, Smokel Caverns. I usually have to go through this long list of description because no one knows where Petersburg is. They're like, Petersburg, Virginia, and I'm like, no. But that's where I'm originally from, and I moved to Fairmont 2.5 years ago to attend college, and I've lived there ever since, and I really like it there.
Are you still in school now, or you're a graduate?
No, I'm not a graduate yet. I'll be a senior next semester, and I will finish up my double majoring in business management and marketing in December.
Okay. And how did you appear on MTV? It says you were on MTV.
Yes, I was. Actually, I visited Cancun, Mexico on my spring break. It was an amazing experience. Thank my mom again for letting me go because she was really nervous about me leaving the country, but I did go. And when I was there, MTV was hosting spring break there. So we went to Fat Tuesdays, and there were some MTV producers there, and they were looking for 20 girls to audition for a Britney Spears lookalike contest. And what it was is Jerry Spring was hosting a spring break show on their Wildest Fantasies. And
Jerry Springer, the wacky guy?
Yeah.
I'm sure your mother was thrilled when she found that out.
Well, yeah, she thought I was punching or hitting somebody on TV, but I wasn't. And these two guys, their wildest fantasy was to have Britney Spears dance for them in a schoolgirl's uniform.
Gotcha.
So I went to the Sheraton with 20 other girls, and we auditioned. They picked 6. Okay. I made the 6. And then we auditioned again, and I got the lead. So I was Britney Spears on.
So that's kind of fun.
It was.
You have a video of it? Did you get a video when you were on?
Well, there's about 25 videos because my whole sorority taped it, but it was a lot of fun. It was my first 30 seconds of fame, so I'm pretty proud of it.
Okay. Jessica, what do you want to do when you get out of school?
Well, right now I would like to finish up my major, and I'm kind of looking into maybe going back to school and doing something maybe in broadcasting, but trying to establish my own business, getting some more feel for the business, and having a family. I really look forward to having a family one day. I'm real family oriented, and I love kids, and I love being around kids, and being a spokesperson for the Cancer Society, because that's also something I really hold dear to my heart. I've had 5 family members within the last 8 years die of cancer on both sides of my family, and my grandfather's dying of cancer right now. So that's something I hold really dear to my heart, and do a lot of research on that right now to find all I can about, because we've made tremendous strides with AIDS in the last 10 years. I think it's real important that we do the same with cancer. Hopefully they'll find it before I'm prone to get it. And testicular cancer is the leading cause of death in men today, so it's real important.
We got it. Good luck to you. Jessica Wilson.
Thank you.
Heather Gray is next, number 19. Hello there, Heather. How are you today?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm wonderful. It's a good word.
It is.
It is. You are from Maysel?
Maysel.
Maysel.
Mm-hmm.
And you are 21 or 22?
I'm 21 right now. I'll be 22 in about 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks, huh? You a Scorpio?
Yes, I am.
Me too. You know what that means? We're kind of feisty.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're determined.
Yes.
Kind of hard-headed.
Definitely.
Yes, we are. Now, let's get to the point. What is We the People? You were a member of that.
Mm-hmm. That was a class that I had taken, and a group of us students had to study the Bill of Rights and the Constitution, and then we had to go to West Virginia University to the law school and have the competition. And the group that I was in won, so we got to go to the Nationals in Washington, D.C. We didn't place there, but we had a blast.
Okay. Did you enjoy Washington like my other contestant?
Yeah.
Get a chance to see much of it, or?
We got to tour and everything, but we were with chaperones, so we didn't get to really go where we wanted to.
Okay. And are you a member of the pediatrics unit in the hospital?
Actually, I volunteer at the pediatrics unit.
So what would you actually do as a volunteer?
You go visit the patients. A lot of them, they're young kids, and they're in there for tests and so what. And a lot of them, their parents live out of state, or they're working and they can't get off work. So they're there by themselves, and we go in and we visit with them and play games with them and keep them company.
Okay, you want to be a registered nurse?
Possibly. I haven't decided yet. Actually, I'm a dental assistant right now, and I'm loving working there. We get to be associated a lot with our patients, and we get to know them real well. And I like that a lot, so I haven't decided if I'm going to change yet or not.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Heather Gray. Jill Hedrick. Hi, Jill. We doing okay? It's kind of. This is the hardest part, isn't it? Is this the hardest part for the pageant for you, or what's the hardest part for you?
This is probably the hardest part. I mean, it is easy getting up, I think, walking in the bathing suit and because you don't have to say anything, but it's also really not that bad for me because I talk to people every day that I do not know with our family business.
Which is, and I'm looking at that actually, manager of Smoke Hole Caverns.
Right, Jessica already put a plug in for me. See, we are both from Petersburg, so that makes it really nice. So Grant County is doing pretty good up here. I'm proud of that.
So is it your family business, Smoke Hole Caverns?
That's correct. We're a tourist attraction over in the Eastern Panhandle, and we are located around several other tourist attractions. And I'm glad to be a part of that because tourism is the #1 industry in West Virginia. And it is just amazing. I wish we could tell people more about West Virginia. I mean, the people on this side of the state, a lot of people have not heard of Smoke Hole Caverns. And we are quite a big corporation. I mean, some people were actually mistaking us for a state park. And sometimes I take that as a compliment, and other times I'm like, excuse me, but the state doesn't even take care of their parks. So anyway, it is really nice, and I love for people to come into West Virginia. A lot of people agree with me, right?
Okay, well, let me ask you real quick, a couple more here. I mean, do you go into the caverns? I've been into like 2 caverns in my life. They're very scary to me. You ever go in there like late at night? Let's go in the caverns.
Not as a pastime, because my parents bought the caverns the year I was born. So I've actually been there since diaper rash, literally. And so there's not really any aspects of the business that I do not do. I actually do take tours. I work on
Well, I mean, my question is, does it scare you to go into the caverns at night? Do you ever just say, hey, let's go hang out at the cavern?
No, not really.
I mean, the bats that fly around, and it's dripping water and those kind of things?
See, not all caverns are like that. Now, we do have the small brown bat that hibernates in our caverns, but that's mainly only in the springtime.
And he's a friendly one, I'm sure.
They are. If you don't bother them, they won't bother you, and they are very small, and they're just hanging around. So there's really, I mean, they really do not bother you.
Okay, let me ask you something else quickly. Fairmont College, you were a basketball player, a very good one.
Yes, the first year I attended Fairmont State, unfortunately I blew out my knee. So I was kind of like Jamie back here hopping along. And it was very nice. I only played 2 years there. It was a very nice experience, and I was glad that I was chosen among students or girls of the state to play at a college level, because a lot of girls do not have that opportunity and are not chosen. So I was glad that I could play at that level. And
good luck, Jill.
I never got to dunk one, though, but thank you very much.
Okay, Jill Hedrick. Molly Line is next. Hello, Molly. How are you? Good evening. It's afternoon, actually, but I guess it is evening. It's close, 4:30. Did you lose an hour? Did you set your clock right?
I did. I said it correctly.
I guess we gained an hour. Holly Line from Bridgeport. You do a little television work, or is this new for you? Are you just starting it?
I do. I've been a reporter for about 4 months. My name is Molly Line, by the way. And in the mornings, I do the morning show.
When mornings, like what time is morning? TV or radio?
It starts at 6 o'clock, but I get there at 4. So I have to
on
get
television?
Yes.
Wow, so we'll catch you doing what? Like live reports where there's a problem, news, or is it weather? Is it traffic?
It's a lot of weather, I have to admit, because it is the morning. And we ask questions to each other. It throws to an anchor. It comes back to me. I basically kind of host in the morning, and then at midnight, I anchor and ask questions to.
And where is this? What station is this?
WDTV out of Bridgeport, West Virginia.
Bridgeport. Okay, well, we'll look for you. What channel?
News 5.
News 5. All right, News 5. I'll look. Lifting weights, you like? You were a part of a pre-law fraternity?
I was in college, yes.
So is that something you're going to go back and do someday, or perhaps become an attorney?
I had a strong interest in it in college, and I wanted to get into the fraternity to explore that. And once I got in, I decided I wasn't sure I wanted to do it right away. I wanted to work for at least a year and then kind of explore that interest after a year of in journalism.
Okay, and you were the president of the Multicultural Awareness Program. What is that?
The Multicultural Awareness Programs was an organization on campus that did diversity workshops and counseled students on problems they were having with diversity once they arrived.
There you go. I do that all the time. It's one of those tricky ones, isn't it? Once they showed up.
I get an opportunity to do that every day on television.
Oh, tell me about it. I got some you wouldn't believe. Now, born in Bridgeport? Is that your home turf?
I was born in Indiana, but I grew up in Canaan Valley, West Virginia.
Okay. Where in Indiana?
Lafayette. But I was there for 3 weeks and out the doors.
Oh, well, it's better. Lafayette is like, yeah. It's just they got a lot of trains. That's about it. Now, so 10 years from now, Molly, what do you want? What's it going to be?
I haven't set myself on a certain ambition at this point in time. That's why I'm enjoying this small town reporting job so much. I had a chance to shoot, a chance to edit, a chance to anchor, a chance to report and write. So I'm still deciding which exact venue I want to go in. I love editing, I love shooting, I love reporting. So, I could end up doing special effects in a movie set one day. I'm not sure yet.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Molly Line. Stacy Lee, Roman. Hi, Stacy. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. You are from Morgantown.
Born and raised.
Born and raised. You've done some different things in school. You went to massage therapy school. Did you do that for a while and then went back to college?
I had a business where I still own my business. I decided to go back to school so I could make more money. I didn't think I'd be able to support myself as a massage therapist alone.
Yeah, but it seems to be a business that's booming. I see you got your wellness all through your stuff here, your bio, and that's a booming business, really. It's the future.
it started to catch on the year I went back to school.
So you're into like wellness, cooking foods, the right stuff. What's the worst thing that we eat? Do you know?
Margarine and saccharin.
Margarine and saccharin.
Our body doesn't recognize what margarine is. It's better off to eat real butter, and saccharin's a chemical. It's better off to eat sugar.
Boy, I'm good. Hey, everybody, let's get that butter. Let's get the sugar. Sounds good to me. And you actually publish booklets on health.
I've written a book called 6 Steps to Overall Wellness, and I've published little booklets telling mothers how to care for their infants without giving them antibiotics to keep it all natural, infant massage, and also pamphlets on breast care.
And so you're going to which college now, and what's your degree going to be in?
Well, I'm going to finish up my undergrad at West Virginia University and take my MCAT and hopefully get accepted into osteopath school in Lewisburg. And also, in the meanwhile, I already have my first certification in Reiki. I'm getting trained in yoga next weekend and polarity work.
Have you done the yoga thing yet?
Yes, I have.
You see, I can't even touch my knees. I don't know how you put your legs here and stretch and turn. I'm not made for yoga.
Well, you could do that with your wife. You all can learn how to stretch together. It's a good...
It's kind of personal. No, I'm just kidding. That's not... Honey, we're stretching tonight.
Don't take that the wrong way.
I'm trying to be funny. We want to keep we just want to keep it going. Don't be embarrassed. That's me.
Okay. That was not what I meant.
No. That's what I meant. Anyway, you having fun, Stacy?
I'm having a blast, yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Stacy Lee Roman. Tara Shea Wilson. Hello, Tara Shea Wilson. How are you?
I'm doing wonderfully.
Good. From Williamstown.
That's correct.
And presently at Wheeling Jesuit. Am I saying that right? That's a tricky word. Jesuit University.
Yes, that's correct.
Obviously in Wheeling. Tell us about it.
Well, right now I'm pursuing my master's degree at Wheeling Jesuit University. I graduated in May with my undergraduate degree, and I double majored in political and economic philosophy and political science. And they actually let me enter the master's program early under the condition that I remained on the dean's list. So I'm about to finish my master's degree. I have about 12 more hours left, and then I'm off to law school.
And once you get with the political background, is it going to be law or is it going to be perhaps politics?
Well, right now I'm trying to decide. I'm very interested in politics. However, this summer I had a class in labor relations, and I really enjoyed that, the whole mediation process. And while I was in college, actually, I was elected the student advocate for my university, in which I was involved in the arbitration process for the students when they had problems. And I really enjoyed that, and I think I would like to take that on in a legal career and in a business career on my own.
Let me ask you, what makes a good arbitrator then? Because some people seem to be much better at it than others.
Well, you have to be very even-tempered, and I am. And I often, I'm able to remain calm under stressful situations, and you have to enjoy what you do, and I think I would really enjoy that.
On the fun side, you're writing a cookbook?
I am. My grandmother is actually a wonderful cook, and she's from the old school, and so is my great-grandmother. And they cook everything from scratch. And so often today, we are now a fast food society, and we expect everything to come in 30 seconds. And one day I was at her house, and I said, will you teach me how to make homemade noodles? And she said, well, sure. Well, that led from one thing to another, and I suddenly began collecting recipes from all of my family members, all of my great-great-aunts. And I've got a wonderful cookbook that I'm writing, and let me tell you, my boyfriend has appreciated it.
I would think so. Good. Good luck, Tara.
Thank you very much.
Tara Shea Wilson. Finalist, Karen Long. Oh, my arm's tired of holding the mic. You want to hold it?
No, my feet are killing me.
Your feet are killing you, yeah. Hey, Karen, from Barbersville.
Yes, right here, 2 minutes away.
Close to town.
Oh, yes.
And I've asked some of the other girls, have you traveled a lot outside of... I'm always interested if people travel and where they go to.
Well, actually, I haven't been too far into West Virginia. It's a shame. I wish I could get out and travel a lot more because I know it is beautiful. I'd love to see
How about outside West Virginia? Europe, Florida, California?
Well, I had the chance to go to Europe one time, but I didn't get to take it. I wish I would have.
Well, you're young. You get a long time ahead of you. What is a Buddy League cheerleader trainer?
Well, since I'm not cheering right now, I'm into the Buddy League cheerleaders, and what I do is I'm just basically like a coach, and I teach them, what they need to do.
A coach to who?
I coach two little girls, and I teach them what they need to do to get ready for their middle school or high school tryouts.
Okay, and read out loud West Virginia.
Okay, I haven't gotten to start that yet, but I'm getting ready to train in that, and what I'll do is I'll go to elementary schools and middle schools, and I'll read to young children.
Okay, and you're a freshman at Marshall.
Yes, sir, I am.
Which is a big swing from high school. Are you on campus?
Actually, I'm living at home right now, but it is a big difference, but I do love it.
What's the biggest difference from high school to college?
I've never had to study before. Never. And it's a lot harder.
All of a sudden, it makes it's a little more pressure, especially because you want to be a chiropractor, which is talking about orthopedics and massage therapy and all these things.
Yes, so I'm a biology major, which is really, really tough. But I've always wanted to get into a field where I'm working with my hands in helping people, and I thought that would just be a great one. So I'm excited.
Okay, and so what do you just do for fun, Karen? What's Tuesday nights, Thursday nights? What would you like to do?
Well, actually, I am so busy, I don't have a whole lot of time for anything because my parents miss me. But I am in a sorority, and we do a lot of charity functions and being with those group of girls.
And which sorority is that?
Tri Sigma sorority.
Tri Sigma. Is that the one you wanted?
Yes, it is.
It's a good one.
Yes, I'm the legacy there, so.
Okay, good. Good luck to you, Karen Long.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Karen Long from Barbersville, our final finalist. That's the longest part of the program. We got that through, and thank you for your support and staying with us. We're going to shift through now back to swimsuit competition and then the home phase and find out who our top 5 and our brand new winners are. And I see that we do go right into swimsuit, I believe. That's what I see on my card. So let's welcome back, please, our teen finalists in swimsuit. Here they are.
You're all I ever wanted. You're all I ever needed. Yeah. So tell me what to do now, 'cause I want you back.
Contestant number 47, Kimberly Hensley. Kimberly, 47, contestant, 18 years old. Del Barton, she's 5'3", weighs 105, with brown eyes. A senior at Birch High School and a member of the French Club. Semifinalist 1, number 47, Kimberly Hensley. Amanda Accord. 18 years old from Somersville, 5'6", she weighs 105, brown eyes. Senior at Nicholas County High School. Amanda Accord, 63. Number 54, Courtney Smith. '17 from Kaiser, 5'6", weighs 120, brown eyes. A junior at Kaiser High School. Kaiser High School, pardon. Third semifinalist, Courtney Smith. Number 59, Megan Russell. '16 from Elkview, 5'10", weighs 125, green eyes. Sophomore at Capitol High School. Thank you, Megan. 38, Tiffany Ratcliffe. '17 from Beaver, she's 5'8", weighs 115, blue eyes. A junior at Shady Spring High School. Thank you, Tiffany. 58, Angela Raines. '18 from Huntington, she's 6 feet, 145. Hazel eyes, senior at Spring Valley High School. Contestant number 55, Janine Barone.
Whatever I do, whenever my heart is crying out for you, wherever I go.
17 from Weirton. She's 5'7". She weighs 112. Brown eyes. Junior at Brook High School.
It's not easy to be alone. It's not easy to fall in love every night. Just get down and pray.
Martha McCandless, 45.
Never had a girl like you.
18 from Weirton, 5'5", weighs 128, brown eyes, a senior at Weir High School.
I can't let it be, yeah. Wherever I go, whatever I do, whenever my heart is crying out for you, wherever I go.
64, Kimberly Goodwin.
I'm crazy for you. I wanna run with you. I'm gonna make it true. I wanna run with you. I'm crazy for you.
16 from Morgantown, 5'5", she weighs 115, brown eyes. Sophomore, University High School.
Waiting for the phone to ring, and all the wonder love should bring.
46, Jennifer Petroff.
Please give me a sign.
18 from Logan, 5'4", 96 pounds, blue eyes.
A single touch would blow my mind.
Freshman, Marshall University.
Now you got to be mine till the end of time. Wherever I go, whatever I do, whenever my heart
Swimsuit competition, West Virginia Teen 2000. Thank you, ladies.
whatever I do, I'm crazy for you. Wherever I go, whatever I do, my heart is crying out for you. Wherever I go, whatever I do, I'm crazy for you. I wanna run with you. I'm gonna make it true. I wanna run with you. I'm crazy for you. I wanna run with you.
With your warm applause, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back our honor guard, members of the United States Marine Corps.
In the skies, and I swear, like the shadow that's by your side. I see the questions in your eyes. I know what's weighing on your mind.
And now, the final phase of judging before our top 5 are named. We present evening gown competition in the Miss West Virginia USA pageant for 2000. Our first semifinalist.
You'll only cry those
Presenting Holly Trenton.
and I make mistakes. I'll never break your heart, and I swear by the moon and the stars and the skies, I'll be there. I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I'll love you with every beat of my heart, and I swear.
Our second semifinalist. Presenting Jamie Johnson.
I'll give you everything I can. I'll build your dreams with these 2 hands. We'll hang some memories on the walls. And when just the 2 of us are there, you won't have to ask if I still care. 'Cause as the time turns the page,
third semifinalist.
By the moon and the stars,
Presenting Monica Thomas.
I'll be there. I'll be there. I swear, like a shadow that's by your side. I'll be there. I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I'll love you with every beat of my heart. I
Our fourth semifinalist. Presenting Jessica Wilson.
I'll be there. I'll be there. I swear, like a shadow that's by your side. I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I'll love you with every single beat of my heart. I
Our fifth semifinalist.
For all those times you stood by me, for all
Presenting
the
Heather
truth
Gray.
that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you. I'll be forever thankful, baby. You're the one who held me up, never let me fall. You're the one who saw me through it all. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't
Our
speak.
sixth semifinalist.
My eyes when I couldn't see. You saw
Presenting Jill Hedrick.
in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believe I'm everything I am because you love me. Ooh. You gave me wings and made me fly. You touched my hand, I could touch the sky. I lost my faith, you gave it back to me. You said no star was out of reach. You stood by me and I stood tall. I had your love, I had it all. I'm grateful.
Our
for
seventh
each day
semifinalist.
you gave me. Maybe I don't know that much,
Presenting
but I
Molly
know
Line.
this much is true. I was blessed because I was loved by you. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believed I'm everything I am because you loved me. Oh,
Our eighth semifinalist.
the tender wind that carried me.
Presenting Stacy Lee Roman.
Shining your love into my life. You've been my inspiration through the lies you were true. My world is a better place because of you. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my strength. My voice when I couldn't speak. When I couldn't
our 9th semifinalist. Presenting Tara Shea Wilson.
Because you loved me.
Our 10th semifinalist. Presenting Karen Long.
Each day I live, I want to be a day to give the best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My finest day is yet unknown. I broke my heart for every game to taste the sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the young ladies you just seen will represent the state of West Virginia at the nationally televised Miss USA pageant February 4th on CBS. She will have the opportunity to compete for more than $100,000 in cash and prizes as Miss West Virginia USA of 2000. Honor Guard, our sincere thanks. Members of the United States Marine Corps.
When all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me.
You have seen each of our semifinalists individually. Ladies and gentlemen, with your warm applause, please welcome them back collectively. Our semifinalists in the 2000 Miss Teen and Miss USA pageants for the state of West Virginia.
In that one moment of time, I will feel eternity. I've lived to be the very best.
Well, we wait for the judge's decision, and in just a moment we'll be naming our 5 finalists and up from both groups, as we've said from the beginning of the show, and we'll find out who the brand new winners are. And as we wait for just a second, just going to walk down the front of all of you and just ask what you're thinking, how you feel.
Blessed.
I'm very hungry.
Excited.
Thrilled. Very honored. Excited. Very honored.
Very excited.
Grateful.
Sleepy.
My dress is stuck to my butt from the firm grip.
Thankful.
Hungry.
I was thinking the same thing. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this dress off from all the glue.
Thankful.
Grateful. I can't wait to talk to my friends and family.
Happy.
Blessed. Anxious.
Okay, and actually I'm sticky too. It's hey, I want to bring out a guy that's a good guy. He's your state director, worked for him a long time, and please welcome him. He does a nice job. Mr. Carmine Verno, West Virginia Teen and USA
thank you, Jimmy.
State Director.
And again, congratulations to our semifinalists in both our Teen and USA division. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm what's ordinarily known as a stall because they're busy over there adding up the scores. And like Jim said, soon we'll find out who our 5 in each division will be. But this does give me an opportunity to both thank and acknowledge some people for our success this weekend. I certainly want to thank the Best Western Gateway Inn, their management and staff here, for all their help and cooperation, not only this weekend but over the years. Our official florist, Huntington Floral, we want to mention them, and also Blanco Glass Company for providing our state gifts that our 2 titleists will be taking to the national host cities. Our pageant coordinator this weekend is a former Miss West Virginia and Mrs. West Virginia America herself, And it was her job to make sure that all of our young ladies were where they were supposed to be on stage, and we didn't lose a one of them off the end. And I think she did a terrific job, and she's busy over there helping with the tabulation, but I know she will appreciate your applause. I do want to introduce Lori Lewis. Let's thank her. Gentleman who's responsible for all the sound and everything that goes on behind the scenes is a gentleman who also works with our titleists throughout the year with their itineraries on their various appearances. And that is a gentleman who is our production director, Mr. Jim Sasson. We got to get that tape for ourselves, Jim. There's a group of ladies that are behind the stage, and really they're the backbone of our pageant system. As Jim said, we produce several pageants in several states, and really we couldn't do it without these ladies. They are our hostess chaperones, so to speak, and it's their responsibility to make sure that all of your young ladies are where they're supposed to be on time and in line and what have you. And I know they're backstage, but they can hear your applause for thanking them this weekend. Our hostess chaperones. You know, as Jim mentioned, we have lots of former titleists that are known to everyone. One of our former Miss Ohio USAs, as Jim mentioned, was Halle Berry, and a former Miss Pennsylvania USA of ours, Sandra Ferguson, who, amongst other roles, played Amanda Corey on Another World. We're always glad to see our young ladies come back and visit with us, and we do have a few visiting titleists that I do want to recognize at this time. First of all, from 1987, please say hello to Miss West Virginia, USA, Paula Morrison-Jones. Paula, where are you? Good to see you, honey. Miss West Virginia, USA of 1997, Natalie Bevins. Natalie, good to have you with us. They have the same last name, and they are sisters. Miss West Virginia Teen USA of 1998, the following year, Erica Bevins. Erica, good to see you. Miss West Virginia USA of 1998 is also with us, Susan Booth. Susan, where are you, honey? Good to see you again. They're still busy over there, and for those of you who were not here last night, I want to introduce a young lady who's going to be traveling with one of the young ladies standing behind me to Branson, Missouri, to compete in the National Miss USA telecast. Please welcome to our stage from Sweet Valley, Pennsylvania, the reigning Miss Pennsylvania USA 2000, Angela Patla. Angela? They walk down our runway for us. So I mentioned Angela comes to us from Sweet Valley, Pennsylvania. She'll be traveling to Branson, Missouri for that February 4th live 2-hour CBS telecast. And I bet she's sort of excited to find out who behind us is going to go with you, huh?
I'm looking forward to meeting my sister.
Now, I know Jim didn't talk about this last night with you, but I want to ask you because a lot of people, think sometimes this is the first time for a young lady, sometimes it's their second, sometimes it's their third. You want me to keep going? No. Tell us how long you were, because really, ladies and gentlemen, you talk about determination. This young lady was in our Pennsylvania pageant in our teen division for quite a few years, and then in our USA division. How long did you compete?
I've been involved with this pageant system for 10 years. As Carmine said, I started in the teen version when I was 16, I believe. And then as I got too old for that, I progressed into the Miss pageant. And actually, I can't remember if it was my 7th or 8th time, but it was my final year to compete this year, and I finally did it.
I think that's great, don't you? I'll tell you, we think it's great, too, after getting to know you all those years. There is a couple things I'm going to ask you real quick, because I see they're working over there. One is, what are you looking forward to the most down at the Miss USA pageant?
Well, I'm looking forward to a lot of things. I've always wanted to go to Branson. I heard it's a big country town, and I'm a country girl, so I'll fit right in there. So I'm hoping I can meet some country stars there, and I'm also looking forward to meeting all the girls and just gaining new friendships and having a great time.
I think you will. What are you looking forward to the least now that you've gotten to talk to Amanda and some of our other titleists about, the great schedule that you guys have down there? You get to sleep in, I hear, and all those good things. I'm just kidding.
Well, Amanda did put a few bugs in my ear last night, so I think the least thing is probably just the the exhaustion of it all, having to be up so early and filming all day, and you know, I know that they expect a lot out of you, but I guess that's what we're here for, is to give our all. So.
Yeah, you'll come through it smiling, I'm sure. Ladies and gentlemen, from Pennsylvania, representing the Keystone State, Angela Patla. Good luck to you, Angela. Okay, they're about ready over there. There's only one other group I want to thank, and Jim had you stand up here a little bit earlier, but I just want to thank you for bringing us a great group of young ladies this year in both the Teen and USA division. That's our parents. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for this group.
Thank you, Carmine.
Thank you, Jimmy.
All right, well, I can see that the tabulation has been added up. We're going to name our 5 finalists to West Virginia Teen. Ladies, good luck in no specific order. Here we go. First finalist, number 46, Jennifer Petroff. Second finalist, 58, Angela Raines. Third finalist, 55, Janine Barone. Fourth finalist, 63, Amanda Accord. Yeah, we congratulate all of our teen competitors. They're lovely. Anyone can wear the crown. Judges' final decision for 2000. Kimberly Goodwin, 64. Would you please give our 5 finalists a round of applause and congratulations. West Virginia Teen 2000. Well, as our ladies wait and our judges write down their order, we have this song just for these 5. Well, I never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I've got this chance to say that I do believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, close your eyes and try to feel the way you do today. And then if you can't remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me for sure. 'Cause that's what friends are for good times and bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. 'Cause that's what friends are for. Well, you came and opened me, and now there's so much more I see. And so, by the way, I thank you. And then, for the times when we're apart, just close your eyes and know these words are coming from my heart. And then, if you can remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me for sure. 'Cause that's what friends are for good times and bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. 'Cause that's what friends are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me for sure. 'Cause that's what friends are for good times, bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. 'cause that's what friends are for. Ladies and gentlemen, West Virginia Teen Finalist 2000. Good friends. My 5 finalists, if you'll step right this way, please. There are 5 blue dots right there. Everybody finding one? Right. Find your position. In just a moment, we'll name our 5 finalists for the USA. But before we do so, we'd like to welcome this young woman back, as she has done such a beautiful job for us. She's recorded some words for her family and friends and all the people of West Virginia. Please welcome for her farewell walk and talk, Miss West Virginia Teen Carrie Ann Fleshman.
During the past year, my life has been filled with fun and excitement. I have met many wonderful people and traveled to new and interesting places. This opportunity has opened doors for me, and I will continue to follow my dreams. A year ago, on this stage, I heard the words, "Shoot for the moon, and if you fall, you will fall among the stars." I will follow this advice as I strive to fulfill my goals. Thank you, Carmine and Jim, for your support and for having faith in me. And Carmine, the crown fits me better than the softball glove. A very special thank you to Becky at the Rose Tree, to my community, friends, and family. I say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Mom, Dad, there are no words to express my thanks for the amount of time, love, and support you have given me, not only over the past year, but throughout my life. I love you. And to all the girls, I say good luck. It is an honor to wear the crown. But remember, no matter what happens, the sun will come out tomorrow.
Carrie Ann Fleshman, Miss West Virginia Teen. Thank you, Carrie. Job well done. Beautiful words to all of us. And again, we'll watch Carrie on November the 7th on E. Don't forget that. Well, as Carrie hugs her new friends over here, I'm going to step to the left for just a moment and get the results for our 5 finalists in Miss West Virginia, USA. Ladies, good luck. Here we go. No specific order. First finalist, Heather Gray. Second finalist, Tara Shea Wilson. Third finalist, Monica Thomas. Fourth finalist, Jill Hedrick. And again, we congratulate all of the contestants, but the judges' final decision for 2000, Jessica Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 finalists, Miss West Virginia, USA. Well, judges, make your decisions. Write down on your ballots your decision. And as we wait for that to be tabulated, these words for these 5. Unforgettable. That's what you are. Unforgettable, both near or far, like a song of love that clings to me. How the thought of you does things to me.
never before. As someone unforgettable in every way, and forevermore, that's how she'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. In every way, and forevermore, that's how they'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. Miss West Virginia, USA, 2000, finalists. They're lovely. Well, ladies, if you will step to your left, there are 5 blue dots all the way over to that side. And with that, I would like to welcome back to the stage for her farewell walking words a lovely lady, Miss West Virginia, USA. Please welcome back Amanda
years, Miss West
Burns.
Virginia, USA has given me opportunities, friendships, and a new appreciation for my home state. All of this I owe to the love of my family, the support of my friends, and a guiding hand from above. Mom, Dad, Grandma, Carol, Scott, Jim, the Long family, the Bevins family, and the pageant staff, thank you for an unforgettable year. And a special thank you goes to Carmine for making special things happen. To the new Miss West Virginia, USA, being blessed with this crown is exciting, but touching the lives of so many others is precious. Take the time to know each face, touch each hand, and offer your heart. Finally, to all the other contestants, keep reaching for those stars and you will soon find them just above your head.
Miss West Virginia, USA, 1999, Amanda Burns. Thank you, Amanda. Well, of my finalists and semifinalists, the semifinalists behind it, there's a line right here and a line right here. Girls, if you'd find those 2 center lines this way, and the reason I say so is because we want to bring back all of our contestants at this time so that you can thank them and give them a round of applause as we find out who the new winners are. Welcome them back, please. The contestants of the year 2000 West Virginia and Teen West Virginia pageant.
right here. I get confused sometimes myself. There are 5 red dots right across that way. Find a position. What we're going to do at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to begin with the second runner-up to Miss West Virginia Teen. Good luck, ladies. Here we go. Second runner-up to Miss West Virginia Teen 2000. Angela Raines. I will now name the second runner-up, and if for some reason the winner cannot fulfill the obligation as the brand new Miss West Virginia Teen, first runner-up will take over that responsibility. First runner-up is Amanda Accord. Amanda. Ladies, if you will bunch together my 3 remaining finalists, 2 of you are finalists. The other is the brand new Miss West Virginia Teen 2000. She'll be going off next August. National CBS, an opportunity to compete. Miss Teen USA. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss West Virginia Teen, Janine Barone. Janine Barone. Janine. Janine Barone, Miss West Virginia Teen USA for the next millennium. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels great. Oh, I'm so honored. Thank you.
What town are you from again?
Weirton.
And you're how old?
16.
Well, 16-year-old Weirton young lady, take the runway. You are Miss West Virginia Teen 2000. Janine Barone. Right over this way, Janine, stand over this way. Ladies, thank you. Back to your positions for a moment. You stay right there because now I'm going to name our second runner-up, ladies. You take the red dots, please, right across this way. Good luck. Here we go. No specific order. Relax. You got a whole year. Here we go. Good luck. Second runner-up to Miss West Virginia 2000 is Jessica Wilson. Jessica. Now I'll name first runner-up, and again, if for some reason the winner can't fulfill as the reigning Miss West Virginia, first runner-up steps in with those responsibilities. First runner-up is Jill Hedrick. Jill. Okay. She's got 2 months to get ready. 3 months. Off she goes. The next Miss West Virginia USA from Branson, Missouri, February 4th. You will see one of these 3. She is Tara Shea Wilson. Tara Shea Wilson, Miss West Virginia 2000. Tara, put the crown on. Take a walk down the runway. It's yours. There she goes. Tara Shea Wilson, Miss West Virginia. This is your new little sister. Well, congratulations to you again. Where you're from?
Williamstown.
Williamstown and Weirton. It's 2 proud young ladies walk the runway together. One more time. Miss West Virginia and Teen West Virginia 2000.
Your style, that pretty smile, the one that won. Oh, what a night it is.
Well, congratulations.
Now that the night is through, may all your dreams.
Well, everybody. Thank you for being with us this weekend. You were a gracious audience. Drive carefully home. Watch these two. They might just bring home the national title. God bless you all. Bye-bye, everybody. Good night.